Nepal is facing a crisis of shelter and clean water shortages, as well as fears of waterborne illness. What's more, thousands of women displaced by the quake could now be targeted by human traffickers in a country where the UN estimates 12 to 15,000 women are kidnapped and sold as sex workers each year. Relief agencies from the world over are supplying food, water, medical, and hygiene supplies, including toilets to camps. Airborne disease from unprocessed waste is already resulting in cases of intestinal disease and respiratory infections, according to the UK's Disasters Emergency Committee. These photos from our contributors show people lining up for access to clean water on Tuesday. Glynis Brooks with the British Red Cross said this week that infrastructural damage from the quake has made it extremely difficult to access clean water supplies, as the death toll continues to climb past 7,500. Clean water access has also become a concern in parts of Yemen as Saudi-led airstrikes continue and aid agencies struggle with a lack of fuel for supply deliveries. Authorities are saying children and millions of others are at risk, and soon they won't be able to respond. These photos show a bombed cargo plane at Sana'a International Airport reportedly used by Houthi rebel supporters to transport supplies. On Tuesday afternoon, Houthi fighters are said to have retaliated against Saudi Arabia with rocket fire on the town of Najran, just across the Yemeni border. The BBC reports that 3 were killed and 37 injured when rockets hit a girls' school and a hospital. In Indian-administered Kashmir, merchants clashed with police Tuesday during a strike in Srinagar as they protested delays in the compensation that had been promised to them following the floods in March. The strike, organized by the Kashmir Traders and Manufacturers Federation, coincided with the opening day of Darbar, in which the government offices are moved from the winter capital of Jammu to the city of Srinagar. Demonstrators marched towards the civil secretariat before being intercepted by police, which led to an exchange of tear gas canisters and large rocks being thrown. People on both sides reportedly suffered injuries during the clashes, which lasted hours on end. For Newzulu, I'm Zach Simeon.